There's new live streams. So I'm live. Hi. And now I need to tell everyone that I'm going live. So my name's Christina. And I've been trying to do this sugar scrub class with everyone. And this is the first time I've really done it live. So I'm basically trying to figure out what I'm doing and how to do it and how to connect to the camera. Like I posted this to be doing a live a couple of weeks ago, and I don't know how to go back in there and get to my original live video. So I did create a new window. So yeah. Anyways, today, what I would like to do is offer some encouragement to create your own sugar scrub at the house. And you just need a few materials. You just need a little bit of sugar, some carrier oil, and some essential oils. You can add other things too, and we will talk about all of that. Light work and energy balance is a place created to encourage you to have the tools you need to go within and feel better. And sometimes we need to take care of ourselves in order to do that. And it is as simple as eating better foods, incorporating different minerals and vitamins in your body. And I'm more referring to the plant medicine in this, like herbs and teas and things of that nature. And then also I encourage people to utilize what they have in their cabinets. And if you are out and you need a refill, like I have a good quality of ethically, beautifully sourced herbs and things from Frontier and some other vendors and things of that nature. So I'm just giving it a few minutes, trying to get into the flow of things. So the oils that I'm going to use is lemon, white grapefruit, bergamot, and Palo Santo. Now, when we're working on things like creating the sugar scrub, for instance, it's not just creating a pretty sugar scrub to go in the bath and, utilize it because it smells good. That's part of the reason. But another reason is as we take care of ourselves, it's more of like, what do we want out of that? So in my sugar scrub, I'm using essential oils that are very rejuvenating, uplifting, helps with mental clarity, success. Each plant has a vibration, if you would. And this is in Christina's little world of thinking and with correspondence. And with that in mind, when you are trying to make yourself feel better and you're trying to get in a place of thinking different or creating different thought patterns or habits or things of that nature, yes, you have to mentally, make that shift, but then there's other things, the correspondences that help increase that progression, if you would. Consistency is key, but sometimes it's just having fun in life and, smelling vibrant and invigorating helps with that confident boost or whatever you're trying to do. Bergamot is not just for success, it's also for prosperity. It's also for focus, if you're trying to study and things of that nature. Just little things. I want to remind people that these beautiful plant medicines offer, other than they smell good and they taste good. And then, of course, they do have anti-inflammatory properties, antibacterial properties, and some of that other nature in these oils as well. So that's another layer of self-help health, all the things that you're doing to your body in conjunction of just making your own little sugar scrub. So it's not just making a sugar scrub, it's what you're putting into it. Intention is key when it comes to any of your creations. You could, just indulge and do, which is super, super, super fun. Like, I encourage that too. But sometimes, trying to put yourself in what you're feeling helps increase what you're trying to bring in. Your intention in this now moment is key to what you're trying to build. And duality is a thing, and you need every spectrum in order to get to the end of the road. So yes, all emotions and things are valid. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I have some sugar in here, and I am going to use coconut for fractured coconut, fractionation for coconut. Basically, this coconut oil won't harden. It's been produced where it's going to constantly be liquid. And then my lemon, my grapefruit, my bergamot, and then my palo santo. Okay. So if you have olive oil, you could use that, grapeseed oil. Basically any oil, not mineral oil. Mineral oil is the only oil that you do not want to put on your skin. But any other oil that you have that you want to use, you could use rice oil. Very high in vitamin E, by the way. But yeah. So this doesn't have a smell. But you take your time and you just watch it. It's kind of like the MRSAs. I don't know. The satisfaction of seeing something. I don't know. Can you see that? It taking its time going in by the layers. No. Okay, well. Anyways, it's pretty. I don't have a stick with me right now. I'll go get one. Hold on. Okay. So I'm just going to stir it. It sounds funny. But yeah, it's fun to do little activities. And you know what? When you make it at your house, especially with what you have already, it doesn't cost you anything. It's not free because you already paid for it, but it's not going to cost you any more money. You don't want too much oil. You want enough to solidify everything, make it all moist. I know some people are weird with that word, but it is very needed in this. And you could check the bottom to see if you mixed it well. Okay. So when you're in the shower, when you're in the bath, wherever you are, there will be a residue at the bottom. So sometimes people don't like doing this because they have to clean the bath afterwards, which I could totally get. But at the same time, you could do it in the bathtub too. You'll still have to rinse off the bathtub, but while you're in the bathtub, you could just do your arms and all the things, and then you don't have to worry about slipping because we're not ice skating in the bathtub. All right. So lemon is refreshing, and it aids in spiritual cleansing, clarity, creativity, attracting positivity, and rejuvenizing, basically. So I'm going to add some of that. How much oil? It just depends on how pungent you want it. A little does go a long way, but at the same time, the more you put in your concoction, the longer it'll linger in the smell on you, if you would. So the lemon kind of reminds me of lemon drops. Okay. So I'm going to close this because I did not yet. And then bergamot attracts positivity, success uplifts the spirit, promotes joy, brings strength, and restore balances. So it is really nice. It's kind of like a citrus. My whole blend, for the most part, is going to be citrus based, except for the Palo Santo. But I really like Palo Santo. Now, make sure whenever you're using oils, essential oils into your concoction, you are not using fragrant oils. Some oils are not skin safe. Yeah, I would make sure you put on good, authentic, high quality stuff on your skin. Your skin is your biggest organ. I know y'all know that from school, but reminder. So I make my own. So every night I put lotion on my feet and it drives my husband crazy. But I've always done that. I don't know if it's because I've always wanted soft feet, but your feet also absorbs, people put medicine on their feet like Vicks vapor rub or whatever, and it helps absorb and makes you feel better and things of that nature, like the feet, especially in Chinese medicine and Ayurvedic medicine. I know I said that wrong. They look at the feet, and the feet are very important in their practice and how to look at it. So with that all in mind, it's like, well, and you look at the stuff you buy on the shelf and there's words that you don't even know, like seriously. So then I started making my own lotions, I would get my own butters and carrier oils and things of that nature. And then I'd mix them and melt them and created my own stuff because I want to know exactly what's going on in my body. That's my theory anyways. If you want something cool, you got to make it. Okay. If you have a little extra oil at the bottom, that's fine. If it's nice and mixed together and it's a good consistency and it's not watery or loose, that is perfectly fine too. And then it's like super, super, super pretty, and it smells really good too. If you have poppy seeds, beautiful recipe, get the salt or get the sugar, frankincense, olive oil, and poppy seeds, and about 10 drops of frankincense essential oil, and then a teaspoon of poppy seeds in each little container like this. Great Christmas present. Everyone will love it. In fact, I have a friend that always secretly hopes I make her one every time I visit or she visits or whatever. And for the most part, I do. But yeah, really cute. So, and the poppy seeds just make it kind of pop a little bit more. If you had lavender, if you do rose authentic essential oil is kind of hard to come by. But there are dilutes that are very good still. But yeah. So that was my little course of the sugar scrubs and what to do and how to make it. And shelf life, I would use within a year. You know, we make this stuff to use, not to keep on the shelves. Let's use that stuff, man. But yeah, thank you for your patience and all the things. I'm super excited to do this experience with you. And yeah, I'm trying to learn all the technical things too. So y'all have a beautiful, magical day. Thank you for being here. And I look forward to seeing you soon. Also, I am going to start doing the full moon and new moon rituals again. My equipment kind of malfunctioned, so I ended up having to upgrade. So I plan on starting that on the 17th. Anyways, have a beautiful day. Bye.